G'day everyone and welcome. We're going on an awesome trip to explore some super cool places in Australia and New Zealand. These countries have been on their own for millions of years, so they're full of plants and animals you won't find anywhere else. Get ready to see some amazing sights, from colorful coral reefs to ancient rainforests. We'll discover the stories these lands and waters have been telling for a super long time. First up, we're heading to the northeast coast of Australia to see something truly amazing: the Great Barrier Reef. This natural wonder stretches over 2,300 kilometers and is the largest coral reef system in the world. It's so vast that it can be seen from outer space, making it one of the most impressive sights on our planet. This huge underwater world is so big you can see it from space. The Great Barrier Reef is composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, creating a complex and diverse ecosystem. It's a living structure constantly growing and changing, home to an incredible variety of marine life. It's made up of thousands of reefs and islands. Each reef and island has its own unique characteristics and supports different types of marine species. The diversity here is astounding, with over 1,500 species of fish, 411 types of hard coral and dozens of other marine creatures. The warm, clear water is bursting with life. The vibrant colors of the coral and the myriad of fish species create a mesmerizing underwater landscape. Snorkelers and divers from around the world come here to experience the beauty and tranquility of this underwater paradise. Tiny animals called coral polyps build the reef with their skeletons like little builders. These polyps secrete calcium carbonate, which forms the hard, protective skeleton of the reef. Over time, these skeletons accumulate and create the massive structures we see today. You'll see tons of colorful fish, graceful manta rays, sharks, turtles, and dolphins. Each of these creatures plays a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of the reef ecosystem. The interactions between these species create a delicate web of life that is both fascinating and fragile. It's a delicate balance, though. The reef's health depends on the careful interplay of its inhabitants and the environmental conditions. Any disruption to this balance can have serious consequences for the entire ecosystem. Sadly, the Great Barrier Reef is in danger because of climate change. Rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification are causing widespread coral bleaching, which weakens and can eventually kill the coral. This not only affects the coral but also the countless species that depend on the reef for survival. Warmer water is hurting the coral, so we need to work together to protect this special place. Conservation efforts are underway to restore damaged reefs and protect the remaining healthy areas. By reducing our carbon footprint and supporting sustainable practices, we can help ensure that the Great Barrier Reef remains a vibrant and thriving ecosystem for future generations to enjoy. Next, we're off to Sydney, a city known for its stunning harbor and vibrant culture. Here, we find one of the most iconic buildings in the world, the Sydney Opera House. This architectural marvel is not just a building, it's a symbol of Australia. Its sail-like roofs are famous worldwide, capturing the essence of the sea and the sky. These unique structures are made up of over 1 million tiles which shimmer in the sunlight, creating a mesmerizing effect. The genius behind this masterpiece is Danish architect Jørgen Utzon. His vision was to create a building that would stand out and become a landmark for generations to come. Despite facing numerous challenges, Utzon's innovative design has left an indelible mark on the world of architecture. The construction of the Sydney Opera House was a monumental task. It took 14 years to complete, with many hurdles along the way. Engineers and builders had to come up with new techniques to bring Utzon's vision to life. The result is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The shapes of the building were inspired by sailboats and seashells, reflecting the maritime culture of Sydney. These forms not only give the Opera House its distinctive look, but also serve functional purposes, such as enhancing acoustics and providing natural ventilation. Since it opened in 1973, the Opera House has hosted all sorts of shows, from opera and ballet to plays and concerts. Its state-of-the-art facilities and stunning interiors make it a premier venue for performers and audiences alike. Today, the Sydney Opera House is more than just a performance space. It's a cultural hub where people from all over the world come to enjoy the arts, take in the breathtaking views, and experience the vibrant atmosphere of Sydney. Whether you're attending a show or simply admiring the architecture, the Opera House offers something for everyone. Now we're going to the Northern Territory of Australia, a region known for its vast, rugged landscapes and rich cultural heritage. This area is home to some of the most breathtaking natural wonders and ancient traditions that have been preserved for thousands of years. Our journey takes us to a place called Kakadu National Park, one of the largest national parks in Australia. Spanning nearly 20,000 square kilometers, Kakadu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for both its natural and cultural significance. Aboriginal people have lived here for over 65,000 years. That's a really long time. Kakadu has huge cliffs, beautiful waterfalls, and lots of animals. The escarpments provide stunning views, while the waterfalls offer a refreshing escape from the heat. The park is teeming with wildlife, including some species that are found nowhere else on Earth. One of the most fascinating aspects of Kakadu is its ancient rock art. These artworks are not just beautiful, they are a window into the past, offering insights into the lives and beliefs of the Aboriginal people who have called this land home for millennia. The rock art tells stories of the Bininj people who are the traditional custodians of Kakadu. These stories are passed down through generations, preserving the history and culture of these communities. The paintings show their ancestors depicting scenes of daily life, spiritual beliefs, and important events. These artworks are a testament to the deep connection the Bininj people have with their land. You can see detailed depictions of hunting, where they used traditional methods to catch their food, and ceremonies, which played a crucial role in their social and spiritual lives. These ceremonies often involved music, dance, and storytelling, all of which are integral to their cultural identity. Kakadu is also full of plants and animals, from crocodiles to colorful parrots. The diverse ecosystems within the park support a wide range of flora and fauna, making it a paradise for nature lovers. Whether you're exploring the wetlands, woodlands, or stone country, there's always something new and exciting to discover in Kakadu. Chapter 4: Tasmanian Wilderness, an Island Apart. Let's head south to the island of Tasmania. It's got mountains, rainforests, and wild rivers. Because it's been separate from Australia for so long, Tasmania has unique plants and animals. One famous animal is the Tasmanian devil. Sadly, they're in danger because of a disease, but people are working hard to protect them and other animals on this beautiful island. Chapter 5: Fraser Island, a world of sand. Off the coast of Queensland is Fraser Island, the biggest sand island in the world. It's over 120 kilometers long. But it's not just sand. It has rainforests, clear lakes, and wild dogs called dingoes. Humpback whales even swim by. Fraser Island shows how nature can make amazing things even from just sand. Chapter 6: Gondwana Rainforests, Echoes of a Lost World. On the east coast of Australia are the Gondwana rainforests. These forests are super old, from a time when the continents were all joined together. Imagine walking through these forests with huge trees over 1,000 years old. You'll hear amazing birds like the Albert's lyrebird, which can copy any sound. These forests are important to protect. Chapter 7. We're going to the center of Australia to see Uluru, also called Ayers Rock. It's a giant rock that rises 348 meters high. It's a sacred place for the Anangu people. Nearby are the Kata Chuta rocks, which glow red at sunset. It's a truly special place. Chapter 8. Te Wahipunamu, where glaciers meet the sea. Now we're off to New Zealand's South Island. Te Wahipunamu has huge mountains, glaciers, and fjords, valleys carved by ice. You might see a kia, a clever parrot, or a takahe, a rare bird that can't fly. Chapter 9. Tongariro National Park, a land of volcanic fire. We're going to New Zealand's North Island to see Tongariro National Park. It has 3 active volcanoes. You'll see steaming craters, bubbling mud, and hot springs. The Maori people consider these mountains sacred. It's a great place for hiking. Chapter 10. New Zealand's Subantarctic Islands, Jewels of the Southern Ocean. Our last stop is a group of islands far out in the Southern Ocean. They're home to tons of seabirds like albatrosses and penguins. There are also special plants and animals you won't find anywhere else, like the Antipodean albatross, the biggest albatross in the world. Chapter 11. Protecting our shared heritage. Thanks for coming along on our adventure. We've seen so many amazing places, but these special places are in danger. We need to protect them for everyone to enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time.